Welcome back, Epic Gamers. What's poggin'? We're back. Out here. Playing Risk of Rain 2. Quickly just gonna clear out... What is this? Naturopath. Without healing? How do you do that without healing? Whatever. Anyways, yeah, we're here. What did I forget to... Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just don't like it when there's the new thing there. It makes me angry. Oh, the trials. Okay. So anyway, yeah, you don't know, Risk of Rain 2 is a roguelite. Similar in some ways. Kind of to the Binding of Isaac, and I think that's the only one I've played on here. So you'll see, we only have one survivor right now, and the commando is, shall we say, not that good. Now if I was smart, I would have looked at the abilities to try and remember what they do. I think we'll be fine. Okay, obviously shoot, and then L1's the combat roll. What is L2 though? Oh, okay. What about R1? Oh, I think that's the one that makes you move really fast for a few moments. So yeah. I don't know. Risk of Rain 2 is fun. Oh, I should probably say, sorry for not streaming for a few weeks, but you know. Holiday. And when I say holiday, the first week was... Yeah, the first week was Christmas and the second week was New Year's Day, so that didn't really work out well. Also, I was playing other games. I know that okay, I mean, I guess it is the first time on this account, but... Yeah, there's not headshot damage. Yeah, as you see, the commando's damage is a bit lacking, which we will immediately try and fix with lens makers. Let's see, those red numbers, that means we did a critical hit, which does about double. I don't know if it's exactly double, because I saw, I think, 21, but also that might have been the 11 overlaid, so it might just be double. But anyways, so yeah, the story, I'm not like a lore expert for this game, like I know I obviously am for every other game, but, basically we were on a ship investigating a distress beacon, and I think the ship got like shot down or something. Because if you noticed, we were in an escape pod when we first hit the ground. But yeah. So. Yeah. I know. That's... let's see if we can do this in under 5 minutes and get the Godspeed unlock. It's actually a pretty easy unlock. Oh, that's what R1 does. Shoot. That's why we are getting such low damage. Combat roll out of the way of that. You look a beautiful. Okay. So this, it does have multiplayer, but like, we're not doing matchmaking in Risk of Rain 2. That's just not something I wish to do. Okay. So. Yeah, hope you guys all had some good holidays. I know I did. Playing some of the games I got. I've got Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't put much time in it except for Legends with a couple of my friends. I've been mostly playing. Okay, so yeah, you can see you can die pretty quickly. So that wasn't that good. Well, we're gonna keep going. Okay. Yeah, we'll try again. I think maybe we need to get a bit more loot here before we go for teleporter. But yeah. I haven't put a lot of time into the Ghost of Tsushima campaign. But I put a lot of time into Yakuza Like a Dragon and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which are both very good. In my opinion, at least. Then again, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna invite that toxicity. Anyways, yeah, I want to get enough money. I think soldier syringes here would be very good because we don't have, because some characters they'll have a sort of, I guess, attack pattern where they'll be like 1, 2, and then 3 is like a sort of super punch, or like it does a bit of extra damage, I think. But it's like there's a bit of delay between the end of that sequence and the next sort of wave of attacks. But the commando just doesn't have that, so I think picking up soldier syringes to increase attack speed, if we can start stacking those up, that would be really good here. Oh, another thing I should probably mention, in Risk of Rain 2, you're going to do a lot of stacking of items as opposed to something like the Binding of Isaac, where you're just going to get like one of each item. Oh, legendary? Okay, Brilliant Behemoth? Okay. I mean, I don't have many concerns now. Like, at all. Well, no, I'm not gonna say I don't have concerns, because we do still need healing items. But, for the first bit here, I think our, attack is pretty well taken care of. Our offensive capabilities with Brilliant Behemoth. If you didn't know, Brilliant Behemoth is pretty good. It'll make our attacks explode. Obviously, because the subtext for the item said all your attacks explode. So I probably didn't need to explain that. You'll see, if you recall last run we were doing 11 damage a hit, now we're doing 15 with an explosive radius. So we can hit them even if we don't hit all the shots. So yeah, I think this will do just fine. So, still, dream scenario, we get a bunch of soldier syringes. And maybe, oh, another big chest. Okay. I think we open this and then do teleporter. Ah, it's a green. Oh, okay, here. Yeah, our offense is looking pretty swell. We're just gonna need to look for some healing items. Wandering Vagrant. Wonderful. This is going to require us to be looking up, which in turn is going to mean that we aren't really paying attention to the ground. No! I refuse. Ah, that was not a good combat roll. Yeah, okay. Have I mentioned that I don't like commando? If I haven't, I don't. He's probably one of my least favorite characters. Just because he's not that good. Does not have that good of a damage output. Doesn't have, I don't think at least, a very good moveset. Maybe some of the unlockable skills, but like, this is first time playing skills. I will say, going back to how it's multiplayer, it would be nice to have someone carry us to unlock at least a character. But we'll do it. We'll do it. I'm not scared. We're picking up the lens makers again here. I mean, repulsion armor plates, I think that's what that was. No. No, it was a different item, I think. I don't remember the name of it, though. Personal shield gems, I think. Okay, there, look. That'll help. That'll help. Because, look, we just unlocked medkits. So, that can help with... Basically, there are two areas I like to focus on, which are offense and healing. As you saw, Brilliant Behemoth was very good for offense, and medkits are very good for healing. Actually, some of the best healing items, I think. Okay. Okay, let's calm it down a little bit here. Ooh, lunar coin. I would love to unlock the Artificer, because the Artificer I really like. I don't know why. I don't think they're that good per se, but I just like the character, what can I say? That's going to require us to get a new altar plus 10 other tokens, or lunar coins. Was this utility? No, we don't have $30. Okay, we want to get both of these, I think, before we go for teleporter. Oh, so to beat the stage, you activate the teleporter, and that spawns a boss, which you have to then defeat. And then you have to stay in the teleporter zone until it can charge to 100%. So, that can be a bit of an issue, as you've seen. When you're, you don't have any characters you're comfortable with. But yeah. Okay, see, this is not a good scenario for us because, you know, we don't do much damage to those guys. But we can run over here and that's damage, yeah. It's a death mark. So going along with the not favorite things, I don't like Deathmark that much. I just feel like it doesn't do that much. I should say, Gore's Tome, I don't dislike the item. It's just not what we need here. It. Okay, Wandering Vagrant is not very good for us. Because once it gets low on each... Well, in addition to the thing I was mentioning last time where you have to kind of get up, be looking up, like out of the way, everything else, when it gets low on HP, it's going to do a very powerful attack that in this area is going to be kind of hard to dodge because you have to get behind something. I will say it doesn't help that we don't have any area of effect attacks. So I will say I still like the game. Just not having a good time today, I guess. I will say if we can pull off this teleporter, I will be very surprised. Yeah, this isn't happening. Actually, let's stay positive, guys, with our 2 HP. So anyways, not doing that. I mean, I could turn it down to drizzle. But also, like, I think I can do this. Oh, hey, Stone Golem. Hello. How's it going? A monster tooth? Yeah. If we get a white item we don't care about, I'm gonna turn it into monster tooth with that 3D printer. Because monster tooth offers at least some healing. Look, a monster log. That's the thing about Drizzle, I think, is that you can't get the monster logs and environmental logs and stuff. And that's a sad face. Excuse me. Because who doesn't like collecting stuff? I mean... honestly. Everyone's got their thing, right? For some people it's like Magic or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a topic for a different time. Short of it is, I don't really like Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know why, I just kinda don't. For some people it's like rocks or stamps. And I'm not trying to say that's a bad thing, I'm just trying to say it's... I don't really get it, but... that's your thing, okay. I'm not gonna try and like convince you that you can't collect stamps. Because that would be dumb. Because it's your decision. Pro gamer move there, rolling. Oh, healing drill, that'll help. There's a soldier syringe 3D printer though. I don't know about this one. I think if we get a white item we don't care about, we turn it into a soldier syringe. Oh, so elites. Oh, you may have seen that. We unlock the med kit for killing an elite. Those are basically, if you know what champions are in the Binding of Isaac, that's basically what they are. Okay, yeah. I don't really care about War Banner. Like, I know it's not a bad item, but like, I just don't feel like it does a lot. Okay, tri-tip dagger's okay. Oh no, why did we pick that up before? Oh no, okay. Well, I'm not 3D printing that soldier syringe unless we can find like a scrap box, because I don't want to get rid of any of these 3 items. And what a 3D printer will do, it'll take an item of the same rarity and turn it into the item that's displayed. So I don't want to take the chance of losing one of these. Okay, so our offense is once again looking pretty swell. That's the effect of the electric ukulele there, you see that arc. Not arc like the game. Don't like arc. But yeah. I don't know. Should we monologue about that? Alright, maybe we can. So, Ark, Survival Evolved. It is a game I do not like. Well, I don't want to say at all, because it can be okay. It can be fun for a little bit if you're playing with friends. But like, I don't know. So basically, it's a lot of going around and collecting resources, which in and of itself, I don't think is a bad thing. I will play games that are kind of grindy. Like Isaac can be kind of a grind for unlocks. I like Isaac. But, and, oh shoot, this teleporter area is bigger than I thought. Oh my goodness. Something behind us, I know. So we're about to get it down enough to do its attack. See, this is going to be its really powerful shockwave thing, and you're going to have to get behind something to escape that. Okay, so we got the boss, which means we should... Oh yeah, Hopu Feather is good. I think the healing drone is really helping out here. Because we're getting a good combination of offense and defense. Or, well, I don't know, is it fair to call healing defense? I don't think it's fair to call healing defense. I think defense would be more like your Topaz Brooch, Repulsion Armor Plate. That sort of thing. Nice. And unlocked Armor Piercing rounds. I didn't know you had to unlock those, but... What was I saying? Dude, I've started like 4 tangents. And then just stopped in the middle of them to talk about the game. Okay, here. Let's go with what I remember. Hopu Feather, not a bad item. Gives you another jump. Extra mobility is extra survivability. Because you can dodge out of the way of attacks, obviously. Yeah. Secondly. I think earlier I was talking about the game itself, so Risk of Rain 2 is, I know on PlayStation, I'm not sure about Steam or like Xbox or anything, it's $25, which is very much worth it. You will get as much time out of it as you want to. Okay, that War Banner kinda good shot speed. Or fire rate there. Kinda a good boost. So maybe I won't get rid of it. I'll just need to pop one down there into near the teleporter. Oh, Arc. I think we can go back to that. So Arc. As I was saying, it's okay with friends. Not for like a super long time. I don't believe. Like I get bored of it quickly. But I think that's mostly because of all the grinding that goes into it, and I don't inherently think a grindy game is bad. I enjoy Warframe and Neverwinter occasionally. You know, Neverwinter's in, well, you may not know, but Neverwinter's an MMORPG, and those are, as far as I'm aware, notoriously grindy. Let's see if we can get the go up. Need a bit of extra money. But so in Arc, you have to grind for all those resources. And then, it's gonna seem counterintuitive because the same thing can happen in most roguelike. But, you do, well, no, it's not the same, because you don't grind for like 20 hours in roguelites. Not for like, not like in Arc. Like in Arc, you'll have to grind resources for a really long time. It's important to note there are different servers, like player ran, unofficial, they're called unofficial servers, where there are resource boosts, but that's getting close to mods for me. I don't like mods that much. Like, I've only played on the modded Fallout 4 on stream once, because I just don't like mods that much. I want to play the game the way the developer intended. And if it's like Arc, then I think it's inherently flawed. Because, hold on. I feel like we may need to turn down the... Why is there a locked setting? I think we need to crank that down to 60. Okay. I'm sorry if you've been not able to hear me. But if you have this system where everyone has to play on these other servers that have like resource boosts and taming boosts, because you have to sit there feeding a dinosaur berries or meat or whatever for 10 10 hours. And the way the developers created the game, I feel it's inherently flawed. And therefore, not that fun. Because I don't want to... There's also PvP, which... I have issues with the PvP. Oh, medkit's good. Because you can grind. This is why I was saying with grinding for nothing. Essentially, you'll grind for like 20-25 hours to build this massive base, but then if you get off the game and you can't play for a few days because you're going on like vacation or whatever, then people can just come in with like explosives and offline raid you, steal all your stuff, and destroy your entire base. Just because you couldn't play the game for a few days. And then all that time you spent grinding is lost. Because when you leave the game, your character like goes to sleep or whatever. And so the character's still there. Yeah, the character's still there as far as I remember. So they can just kill you and take all your stuff that's on you as well. So it's not like you can just hold stuff on your character and it'll be safe. I just don't like it. I like my time to mean something. Which, I mean, you could argue that you don't. Your time, like, it doesn't. It's wasted by playing games, but, like, I think there are different levels of that. Because I think there's a difference between, like, playing an Isaac run, for example, and like not getting very good items and losing after like 20 minutes. I think there's a difference between that, because, well, it's like 20 minutes. Okay, if you have issues losing 20 minutes out of your, however, 24 times 60, that's what, 1200 plus, that's like 1400 minutes a day if you can't spare 20 of them to a run. I mean, I usually still enjoy the runs that I lose. What I don't enjoy is just going around with my pickaxe, just hitting trees and building a giant base that I'm just gonna lose after a few days. I did not realize we were out of the teleporter. So, I just don't like Ark. Like I said, I'm not opposed to having to grind. In fact, I enjoy it sometimes. Like RPGs. Those are probably one of the most grindy genres I can get. Other than, well, I don't know, maybe more so than the, I don't know what genre you would classify as like Ark. I would classify like Ark and Rust in. But no, I think it's different, because in those you grind and then you lose it all. But if I'm playing like Final Fantasy 7, or no, I played 4 more than 7. If you're playing like Final Fantasy 4, you grind for like 20 hours and you get like Cecil and Kain up by 20 levels, and it's tangible, and you don't lose it. Well, you lose it if you don't save, but you save. So I guess technically there's a scenario in which you lose it, but like, I don't think you're gonna play the game for 20 hours without saving. So you can see the chests do get more expensive as the levels go on, and that's where Gore's Tome is helpful, because Gore's Tome will drop you enough money to open a basic chest. Okay, there. Yeah, that's faster, that's faster. Like, marked faster. We're raising the BPM. Okay, so if we complete this stage, then we get the Huntress, and I'll be happy. because I like the Huntress as a character. She has low HP, but like she has high damage. My philosophy in most games is, if you can kill it before it hits you, it doesn't matter how much HP you have. Now, I know that may make it seem like I use Glass Cannon in the Binding of Isaac, but I don't, because using Glass Cannon is dumb. Unless you're playing the Lost, then it's really good. Because as the Lost, you can't lose all your HP because you don't have any. But yeah, okay, second tri-tip. Would have preferred like a second medkit, but that's fine. Oh hey, it's a Taurus. Oh, is that the Pokemon? I think that's what the Pokemon's called. That's what I was trying to reference, not like the Zodiac sign. Slash Binding of Isaac item, which is named after the Zodiac sign, so can I just say Zodiac sign? I think I can. Let's see, yeah. My hope is that, well, here. I'm gonna try to start putting out a video on probably Tuesday to start with, like a game review. Or not, yeah, we're gonna probably start with a lot of games, but when I start running out of games, though, just, we can change it, switch over to like, maybe TV shows or something. I don't know. We'll worry about that when we get there. Let's start out doing that on Tuesday, but then I'm looking for like something, maybe with like tier lists or like top 10s to put out on like, it would be on Monday once I find something. So on Monday we would have like our tier list or like top 10, and then on Wednesday I would move it to Wednesday for the game review and then stream on Friday. But I'm gonna try to put out a review next week. What the frick was that? Dude, I swear, I'll just hear stuff in the background of my mic. Or something, I think it's something with my mic, maybe? I don't know what it would be, but it'll sound like someone is doing something. But then I'll be like, whoa, what was that? And no one's actually doing anything. Yeah, so that other one was personal shield gen, not repulsion plate. The one I was talking about earlier. So you can explode those pods. We weren't even close to making the time chest. Came in here with like 13 minutes. You gotta be in the stage and at the chest within 10. I can probably tell you where the chest is. You know what, we'll do a Shrine of Combat. Why did I do the Shrine of Combat? We have more money than we know what to do with. Actually, maybe we'll find one of those mega drones. That would be cool. You see, we're starting to do pretty well with these wisps. Ah, it's a Taurus. You see, the ukulele, I slept on it for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I slept on it, but it's really good. I think anything that can, like, give you chained damage, not arcing damage, damage between enemies, I don't know. I think chained damage implies, like, combo. Like, oh, you get 20 hits and then you do 50 damage. You know, I think we need to start, considering, leaving. You see how many bulls are spawning over there? Third topaz brooch. Okay. Ah. Okay. See, I like to offer commentary. my theory here is that if I don't offer commentary, then what's the point of watching? It will help engage the viewers. I say that like I have anyone watching right now. Maybe someone will watch the VOD. They'll appreciate me thinking of them. I don't know what that stuttering was. They're just like freezing. I hear something spawning behind us. Oh, yep, like I said, something spawning behind us. See how much faster we're killing these now, though? See, this is like the power. Not power creep, but like the leveling, getting items. You'll notice there are levels. And those will increase your damage and health as you increase, like, marginally. But damage is damage. What would be excellent for us here? Alien Head, obviously. Decrease all cooldowns. You bet your bottom dollar that would be good. Let's see what we get from this. Leeching Seeds. Those are good. We're gonna take the mystery, hope it's offensive. Yeah, that's offensive. I don't know about how good it is, but it's an offensive item. Oh. You couldn't hear it before. This music, the soundtrack in this game is amazing. Oh my goodness, I ran right past it like 3 times. Oh, if you didn't see at the beginning, I think it was the, oh my goodness, I hate Clay Doomstrider, and there are 2 of them, okay. Oh my goodness. Is he about to do his thing? You'll see, probably, when he gets low, he's gonna go to the ground and start sucking everything. And when I say sucking everything, I mean he's gonna start draining everything of its life. Us, enemies, it doesn't matter. Anything near him is getting drained. Whereas, yeah, never, I'm not gonna say there. Yeah. Anyways, moving onwards, see, these wisps have become like a non-issue at this point. That's just because we've been keeping up with, oh my goodness, there are a lot of them. See, killing them will drop us the healing orbs. Oh, and so, as I was saying at the beginning, you may have heard me say, like, oh, this is my first time, I know what I'm doing, but that was in response to a pop-up that was telling us about how the game progressively gets more difficult as time goes on. So you'll see right now we're in very hard, and basically as time goes on, bosses will have more health, and that sort of thing. And so there is a point. Oh, I was shooting, I just can't hear it for some reason. Whoa, what are you doing over there, buddy? What are you doing over there? You going for a walk? You going for a walk? I don't know why I used Jade Elephant there, I'm gonna be honest. I should have saved it in case we got too close and he started draining us of our health. Okay, Leeching Seed's fine. I did see. Oh. So yeah, it'll progressively get more difficult as time goes on. And there's a point. If you don't have good items, there will be a point where the bosses. I don't know if you saw it, but that boss, it started at like 15,000 and then at the end it said I don't know about the very end, but I saw 16,800 at one point. So 16,800. So if you aren't doing enough damage to it, there will be a point where it just continuously gains health, making it pretty difficult. Okay, we are in Siren's Call here. Oh, we're just gonna fight one. We're just gonna fight a control unit now. I mean, this will be a good judge of whether we want to fight one later. Because on this stage, if you destroy a certain amount of, I think they're eggs, like little bundles of eggs. Actually, it doesn't matter. I think we're not having a fun time here. You'll fight an optional boss that is just that, I think. Took care of that pretty quickly. But we definitely want to do the teleporter first if we're doing that. So then we don't have these normal enemies spawning. Speaking of normal enemies spawn, ah, they're Lemurians. I'm such a pro. You don't even need to tell me how much of a pro I am. I just know I am. But the optional boss, the servo, it's one of those things, basically. Oh, those are the eggs you gotta destroy. I don't know why I chose the rose buckler, but I did. I mean, it's not terrible, but like, could have done better. Yeah, this is starting to get problematic. Yeah, those Lemurians are hitting me very hard. We did dodge out of the way nicely there. I'm not trying to sound narcissistic, but that was a good dodge. That one wasn't. Look at that flying thing. There are some harpies here. Should be annoying. And bell contraptions. Bell contraptions are deceptively dangerous. Like, you don't think much of them usually. You're like, oh look, I can just walk around the balls it shoots at me. But no, if one of those things hits you, it is a lot of damage. Like, here we pick up leeching seeds. Just for even more healing. Because I have noticed our health dropping at some points here. Why are there so many heckin', what are these called? So many freaking elite beetles. Dude. Get me out of here. Oh shoot, I didn't pick up the... Frick it, we're doing teleporter. Probably a wandering vagrant. What did I say? So you'll notice this one has a... And it's two of them. Okay. They have a bit more health than the first stage one. Just a little bit. Our healing drone is still alive. I mean, we're not gonna be if we're not careful. You screet! Screet! I don't know why, I don't know what screet means, but I think it was just me trying to panic say skirt. But you'll notice the teleporter is not currently charging because we are not in the zone. Charge it up a bit while we do some damage to this guy. Oh, and here, look, we can get on the other side of that pillar when it does its low health thing. Oh my goodness, those harpies, there are so many of them. And if you've ever watched me play games before, you'll know I don't have the best aim. No, we want to kill it before it does that again. Because otherwise it's terrible. It's just terrible. More Mark 1 missiles. ATG missiles Mark 1. Oh my goodness, why are there so many freaking beetles? My goodness. Green. I'll be honest here, green is not my favorite color item to see. I can't think of like a single green item that I would be excited to see. Yeah, razor wire fits the not excited to see. You'd think retaliating with a burst of razors after taking damage would be good, but it's not that good. Hey, that unlocked, I don't know what that is. Dio's best friend, maybe? Maybe tougher times, I can't really say. They're both teddy bears. Fearless Beetle. I think we go for the optional boss. Something's getting damaged. Another tri-tip dagger. Okay, let's see if I can find these eggs. This could be a struggle here. Been a while since I tried to find them. Sure. No, I don't think using that equipment drone was a good use of our jade elephant, actually. Here, let's see if we can get some more equipment. Yeah, foreign fruit's good. Stabbing an ability that heals us. Pretty good. Now, you may have noticed, but after you complete the teleporter, the enemies stop spawning. Which is nice if you're trying to do something like us. Trying to fight this optional boss. That's where we came from. There are some. Look kind of like Diglets. Nah, they don't. Diglets are brown. So that's 2 of them. We gotta destroy, I think, 5? And they're kind of tucked away. Okay. If you're playing someone like the Huntress, it's a bit easier because the Huntress, she basically has aimbot. In the sense that she'll, like, lock onto enemies. And you don't have to be looking directly at them. It's basically a seeking arrow, homing arrow. So you don't have to aim them, which is a-okay. It's aim-okay. I'll see myself out. Skirt, skirt. I don't know if you can die to fall damage. I don't think you can, because you have the one-shot protection. So if you're at full HP, nothing can just one-shot you. Which is a feature they added in the 1.0 update. Okay, well, it is. Aegis? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty much anytime you see a legendary item, it's gonna be fine. Still looking for some eggs. Oh, here. What if we... Oh, there are some. Was that an ATG missile? No, that was the retaliation from taking damage. You hear a distant whirring. Okay. You know what? Heck it. Yes, I'm fine with giving up bustling fungus. Bustling fungus is not that good, because you don't want to stand still for 2 seconds. Standing still, get you killed. Remember, kids, mobility is survivability. Here are egg pulse egg. It's an equipment drone. Maybe there's something down here, he says. As he knows he's already been down here. Yeah, see, that's what it was. Is that a newt altar? I don't know. Sounded like someone, like, I don't know, moving, talking. Who's to say? Probably me, because I'm the one bringing it up. I'm not going to take the risk on that shrine, I'm just going to take the guaranteed item. Sticky bomb. Speaking of things, I don't know, there are items I just don't really like in this game. But I think you can say, oh, there they are. You can say the same about most any game. There, the alloy worship unit. So funny story about our damage. I thought it was a lot higher. I thought we would be doing a lot more damage here. Okay, no, we're doing decent damage. We're doing decent damage. Eek. Crap. Now this, if we didn't have the combat, I'm using the foreign fruit. That was a situation where we just needed the HP. Oh, you'll see it gives itself a bit of shield there, which can be annoying. Okay, it's at next to nothing. There, epic. So we unlocked the loader, I think you unlocked for that. We got alien head? Yes, sir. Cool. Now we can go. Now, we'll say is we have two options here. First option, we stay on the stage until we die and listen to the sweet music. This is one of the best songs on the soundtrack. The second option, we go fight the final boss. Third option, we don't do that. We try to obliterate ourselves at an obelisk by doing another loop. And I think we try to obliterate ourselves at an obelisk? Because I have never defeated the final boss. That dude's tough, and we're playing Commando. Unless we get, like, godly items here. Which, you know, like that'll happen. Okay, so, fourth option. We just die on the stage. That is a distinct possibility here. Do you see the amount of Elder Lemurians it's spawning? Crap. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. So the teleporter on this stage looks a bit different, and I don't want to say notoriously, but the friend I do usually play Risk of Rain with, well, no, I have some issues finding it. Dude, I think our healing's set. The issue with the final boss is that he, like, he does a lot of damage. Eek. Oh, I think our roll was off a cooldown at that point because of alien head, but I'm not used to the alien head cooldowns in this scenario. Because we, you know, haven't had alien head for the run. Oh, look, the Jade Elephant's hanging out. Jade Elephant's chilling. And that is an elder parent. Right? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. Ah. 9. I think that alien head is helping though. Oh, I don't think I know what's helping. Having lower cooldowns means you get more damage abilities off. Means you, well, what can I say? You do more damage. You use more abilities that damage. You do more damage. Logic, am I right, gamer? It's some Nido fungus. Fungi. I don't know. It's like a group of fungus. That'll make it fungi. Because English. Wait. Does that mean... Okay, hear me out. Does that mean that a single rabbi is called a rabbis? Yeah, I know. It makes sense. What is this? Yeah, incinerator drone will help. It'll deal damage. No guarantees about how much damage, but... At this point, I'll take any damage I can get. Okay, leeching seeds is probably the best green item I can think of, and even that, it doesn't heal you that much. It heals you, I think, 1 HP per hit. Which, I mean, if you have really high attack speed, I think Commando has probably the highest hit speed. Or fire rate, or however you want to say it, of the characters. So I guess here it's not terrible. So I don't know what's happened with this teleporter. It should have said it aligned with the moon. Maybe it's because it's like our first time here that we like don't get an option. I don't know. But yeah, I noticed risk of rain runs can go on for quite a while. And I know some people have an issue with that because in the end you're probably just gonna get like 2 or 3 shot by a really powerful enemy, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, it's fun while it lasts. It's a fun time. Especially if you get some friends. But even solo, it's fun. Although, I suppose that applies to most anything. Like, Ark can be fun with friends. And as I've expressed, I don't like Ark. Why am I bringing Ark up again? I don't know. Okay. Is there just not a teleporter here? Or, am I blind? Like I said, I have issues finding... Oh my goodness. Look at all those wisps. Look at all that ukulele damage. Brass contraption, where are you? Elder Lemurians are like mini-bosses in and of themselves. It's really annoying how they just kind of spawn here in groups of like 3. Greater Wisps I don't have as much of a problem with. Because I don't... Actually, it looks like they have comparable HP pools. So anyways... Okay, I don't know where the teleporter is. If you know where the teleporter is, Drop it in the comments. Help your boy out. Ah! It's a parent! Oh, no, 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 no. Don't take me home from school. No, 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 no. It's the middle of a math lesson. No, 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 no. Should be the opposite of that. Should be asking you. Now, see, here's my thing. I don't like leaving in the middle of classes, right? Because then, like, you get half the information and the other half you're like, whoa, wait, what's going on? You just gotta kind of figure it out. It's like trying to figure out where this freaking teleporter is. That was freaking. I know. My lips were very much closed, so it may have been hard to make out. But it was freaking. You know? Okay, enemies behind us, you're gonna need to take a seat in the line, take a number, and sit down, please. Ah, fire. We have a queue here. We have a queue. See, he was next. He was next. And you two are. See? Nice and orderly. I say as I murder a bunch of enemies. See, that right there, it sounded like someone, someone forgetting that they had already used the second jump. No, it sounded like someone, like, sniffing or, like, unmuting their mic or something. That always confuses me, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me hearing things. Or maybe it's just, like, music. Yeah, we're having a fun time here looking for the teleporter. It's my favorite part of Sky Meadows. Love it so much. If I have to, I'll just go down and do the challenge room thing. Challenge portal. Unlock an artifact. Like, I'll do it. Can't find this stupid teleporter. See, that brass contraption, it hit, pretty hard. Dude, 2 shrines of chains. Bet, let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's go. Let's go. I want to get nothing from this 3 times. Oh, my goodness. No, I think the foreign fruit's better. I'm gonna be honest, I think the foreign fruit's better. No. It's on cooldown. It's on cooldown. This could be problematic. Nah, we're getting healed. Still, you don't know where the teleporter is. I don't know why I'm going back around this way. We were just here. Ah. Oh. How many banners are there down on this level? I think it's like 4. Yeah, I've been sleeping on these war banners, I think. See how much they're playing our shots. Oh my goodness, we fired that so fast. Hello, viewer. We're just looking for the dang teleporter. Because for some reason, I just have issues finding it on this level. Because it's different colored. If you know anything about Risk of Rain 2, please don't bully me. This was like my first run, so I had to play Commando. This is not by choice. Commando's terrible. I don't like him. Or her, I guess. We can't judge 2021. Okay. So you'll see there are a lot of enemies down there, and that's because we can't find the teleporter. See, when it's just one Elder Lemurian, we're fine. You know, I've been saying the tri-tip daggers aren't my favorite item, but like they're doing pretty good damage here. That's the if you see probably on this guy. Yeah, those red numbers, those are the bleeding effect from tri-tip daggers.
Emoji grinning face, emoji smiling face with open mouth, emoji wide smile, emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes, emoji cold sweat, emoji happy tears, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji big smile, emoji smiling eyes, emoji smiling face with halo, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji upside down face, emoji wink, emoji relief face, emoji hard eyes, emoji glowing kiss, emoji kissing on my phone, emoji kissing face with smiling eyes, emoji kissing face with closed eyes, emoji smacking lips, emoji face with stuck out tongue, emoji face with stuck out tongue and closed eyes, emoji stuck out tongue, emoji zany face, emoji face with raised eyebrow, emoji face with monocle, emoji nerd face,
shoot, I can't see who said that. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. It's Game Man Chan.
Amused face, emoji disappointed face, emoji pensive face, emoji
dude, why are you sending disappointed faces? I'm disappointed that you only
emoji persevering face, emoji
your Minecraft series episode from yesterday was like 46 seconds long. Like, what's up with that? I just want to watch some nice Minecraft content. But no, you're gonna cut me off at 40 seconds? There's the teleporter. All I have to do is start yelling at people for making short videos.
Screaming in fear. Emoji fearful face. Emoji face with open mouth and cold sweat. Emoji disappointed but relieved face. Emoji face with cold sweat. Emoji hugging face.
I think we gotta go with the planet here.
Emoji face with hand over mouth. Emoji shushing
I don't know though.
Emoji lying face.
It's a tough decision, really.
Emoji neutral face. Emoji expressionless face. Emoji grimacing face.
We gotta remember, we have really short cooldown on our roll, which is very nice against these glacial brass contraptions, I might add. Also, we're getting a bit lazy with the bosses here, aren't we, Riskavarian? Like, just a bunch of elite brass contraptions. Like, honestly. Now, see, you think we're taking a lot of damage here, but the final boss, Mithrix, King of Nothing, I don't know why I need the subtext in there. We can just call him Mithrix. He will do like 90% of your HP in a hit. It is absurd. Like, he hits very hard. Is that one of the boss contraptions? Sure hope not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Roll over here. Okay. So, I mean, I've been talking for, like, this entire run about how I don't like, Commando, but, like, I'd use the fruit. I mean, Commando's not as bad as I've been saying. I still don't like him that much. But he's not as bad as I made him out to be. Okay. Deja vu. See, I can hum it because I'm not streaming on Twitch. So not the name of a song. Oh, I love boring Twitch. Now you may be asking yourself, didn't you stream on Twitch? Yes, I did twice, but I just prefer YouTube. I know Twitch is like easier to get like views and stuff on. Well, okay, that makes it sound like I'm just being a poo-poo. But like, think about it, think about it. Twitch is all about the live streaming, right? YouTube's more about the individual channel. If you live stream like a big game on Twitch, then people who are just scrolling through, they're like, oh, let's find someone small stream. So, if you're confused about why I stopped talking, it's because I'm very upset that stupid, oh my goodness, the stupid, yeah, stone golem hit us, so we got the freaking cautious slunk instead of, Lensmaker's goggles. So, frick you, stone golem. Anyways, back to, what I was saying about Twitch. No, yeah, because you can just get someone going through, they're like, oh, let's look through small streamers of this big game, and then you get like 2 viewers, and then you're set. Because then you're higher up in the stuff. Yeah. I know. I think it's just easier to get viewers. Just gonna say it. I like YouTube. I've always used it. So I was like 7. Because that's how cool I am. You know what, even with 2 lens makers, we're doing fine for ourselves. So what we're looking for here is a celestial portal, and that'll let us obliterate ourselves from it. Yeah, okay. I forget. I always forget how weird this sounds when I try to explain it. So we're looking for a portal that we can go through and obliterate ourselves from existence for the purpose of essentially loot. We get a character, and we get lunar coins. I think that's a good enough reason to obliterate ourselves from existence. Like, if you said, you can obliterate yourself from existence. Or, no. Let me rephrase that. If you said, oh, you know what, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. Honestly, I can't think of anything. I was gonna make a joke like, oh, you get this, but you have to obliterate yourself. Oh, here, you get a $20 family meal from KFC. I will obliterate myself from existence for a KFC meal. Okay? See, I was thinking too broad. I was thinking like $1 million or something. If you want to make a stupid joke, you don't go that broad. You make it about like a KFC value meal. Oh my goodness. At this point, it's like almost just guaranteed bleeding on hit. Personal shield gen's good too. So the issue you run into is that there are a lot more enemies once you start looping. There are a lot more enemies. And they do a lot more damage. And the bosses have a lot more health. 78k. That's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, obviously for us, because we're so good it is, but besides the point. Crikey. You know, I don't know how the Old War stealth kit, it says you turn invisible after taking heavy damage, but we took like 100 damage, and it was all Topaz Brooch temporary barrier, and it turned us invisible, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, see, that one made sense, because it was like half of our HP. You know what? We'll get ourselves a turret. Oh yeah, our incinerator drone is dead. We should have named him. I think if we had named him, he would have survived. What I would have liked there was a Titanic Knurl, but that's fine. It's fine. I think the Stone Titans are some of the easiest bosses in the game. Oh my goodness, our gunner turret went down so fast. I'm surprised that our equipment drone and 2 healing drones are still alive, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it's just our items, but I'm not feeling that bad with the commando here. Macho. What did I do 5,000 damage with? I honestly could not tell you what that 5,000 damage was from. Oh, another issue, you get a bosses spawning as enemies. Did I hit the teleporter? Yeah, why did that teleporter take so long? Like, it's not something with, like, you have to be close to it, because I can be... Oh, this stupid green area, I don't know what it is, but it's... I don't know, it just, like, kills you. It's so stupid. Like, I think I die there more often. In, loops. I think you call them loops. Like you call it a victory lap. Yeah, I think you call them loops. I don't know what they are, but they kill you so fast. It's so dumb. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, I don't think it's that surprising that the equipment drone is alive, because we gave it a jade elephant, so it can give itself heavy armor. But, like, also, I don't know how it's alive. Like, it survived for almost a full loop. I say almost a full loop, but it's been, like, 3 stages. Oh, another electric ukulele? Oh, it's just called ukulele? I thought it was electric ukulele. Oh, there. That thing looks like it's giving off the green aura. So let's try and kill it. Ah, is that... Oh my goodness, yeah, see, that's the issue. That's the issue. You'll just get, like, one shot. Luckily, we have some mobility here, so we aren't gonna just go down, but... That was close. Not gonna lie, Chi. Was it just... Oh, no, I think it was that dude. Yeah, those dudes do insane damage. Excuse me? So you remember how I said it's annoying? Because you can just get one shot? Yeah. Okay, got a few characters now. I don't know exactly why I just opened the quick menu, but I did. So sorry about that. What do you have to do to unlock the second utility? I'll carry 12 crowbars. You know what? Heck it. We'll do a huntress run. And that last run was going fine. Until we got one shot, of course. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so Huntress I know a bit better than Commando. I used to like main her before I watched a video and found out Loader is OP. Well, not necessarily OP, but very good. But I mean Huntress is good too. I prefer her other L1 that gives you 3 quick teleports. Because I have hit some very lucky teleports with that, let me tell you. You remember the Wandering Vagrant from last run? That Wandering Vagrant that would shoot out that thing at the end of its lifespan? I've teleported through that as Huntress before. It is so good. It's so good. Like, when you only have one of them, it's obviously going to be less effective because you can't just... Huntress has very high damage, but not a lot of HP, and I think that's really coming through here. As we get nearly one shot on the first stage. Will-o'-the-wisp is okay. Dang, I feel like we unlocked more than 2 characters last run, but I guess it was just the 2. It's fine though. I mean, 2 characters is 2 characters. Just like a KFC $20 fill-up is a KFC $20 fill-up. That's what they're called. That's what they're called. I can't remember last. I can't remember earlier. I tried to make that joke. I didn't mean to use that. What it is. What it is. Okay. Can you do the thing? Oh yeah, I could if I wanted to. I'm not going to. That fuel array will allow you to unlock Rex, who is supposedly one of the better characters in the game. I don't necessarily actually know if I've ever played him. So, I don't know if he's one of the best characters in the game. Because how could I know if I've never played him? It's like, how could you know a game is bad if you've never played? And it's a new altar, but we only have 3 lunar coins. We need 10 to get the artificer. Okay. No, the soldier syringe is fine. What we need here is defense and healing. That's what I would recommend. Get for the huntress. I also prefer the quick charges for like jumping off of ledges and stuff. I think let's go up there and see what's up there. In that, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. But if I can hit R3 and ping it. See, like this, it'll tell me it's a 3D printer with an armor piercing rounds. Armor piercing is good, but I don't want to get rid of a soldier syringe for it, and we have a 50-50. These are called multi-shot terminals. None of them are that good. Okay. Oh, 1 in 3 chance of losing the syringe. Oh, okay, nice. I'm fine with losing gasoline. Armor piercing rounds is, I think, 20% more damage to bosses. So that's nice. Oh, another thing is that like 20%, it doesn't stack like you think it would. It doesn't like stack. If you get 2 of them, you don't get 40%. It's different. That was bad arrows, but it'll work. Dang, I just got I don't know if I hate to say it, but I literally got clapped. Okay, we unlocked tougher times. That's good. That's good. Alright, you know what? How do we unlock the second thing here? Oh, here. Okay. Hold on. Let me just check how I think it works and see if that makes sense. Nope, it doesn't make sense. So that's not how it works. Oh shoot, this one takes forever to charge up. So I'm used to a different ability on the loader here, but the loader is probably, I think, the best character in the game. So that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna do a cool trick called plummeting to the bottom of the map. And loader doesn't take fall damage. See, yeah, I don't usually use this one. The second, so that's the L1 ability there that like charges up that fist. And I'll usually use, there's a different variant of the ability that I don't have unlocked here. There's a variant of it that'll do that like instantly, but it won't do quite as much damage, but... Okay, here's game plan. I don't know, this is gonna make me release it. Yeah, that was pretty hard. Yeah, it hit it pretty hard. Let me clarify. Alright, here. And the loader's whole thing is like, you move faster, you do more damage. That's why, I don't know if you caught it, but to unlock the variant to this ability, you have to hit that going more than 300 miles per hour. Yeah. Got the way of it. There we go. And we get a chrono bobble. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. You want to die. Thank you. Hello, Lemurian. How's it going today? Yeah, I don't have much fear of dying here. For the first few stages at least. As long as we can just get items that are not like terrible. I'm gonna look really dumb when I die on like the next stage from some stupid damage. Shit. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for better items. One of these items is an item I would choose to take if given the option. And that's the medkit. Because healing is invaluable. Make or break a run. Okay, chest over there. Is it opened? No. Because it's a turret. Okay. See, there's gonna be something else here. Might be something. Some sort of chest. I don't care what kind, just give me a chest. Big chest preferably. So those can usually have the best items. Or just don't. And we've opened what? 2 chests on that stage, on this stage? Is that all that's here? Bro, don't tell me there are. Okay. See, that's something. Damn bud. Dang it. Okay. I don't want to have to go over and do this, but we will. I'm going to shoot. Oh, there it is. There's a shrine of Army. I don't know. Heck, let's see if I can mark it from over here. What are you? Shrine of Blood? That's not what I remember it being called. At this point in the stage, it's inconsequential because we're not going to take damage from anything. But, yeah. Let's go. I want to unlock the goat hoof. Okay, like, seriously though? There were 3 chests on this stage. Oh, wait, I have enough for this one. Might as well. I don't think this will. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a stage with this few chests. I mean, we're doing pretty well on healing and defense, but like, offense, you're slacking. Let's go get them. Okay, Origin of Tar. Oh no, we have to actually fight stuff again. I'm so mad. See, this is how many items, like, 2 multi-shops, a small chest. Like, this is how it should be working. No. So I was trying to think if that was a term from somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I was thinking of small pot, like in Fortnite. Which is obviously the best skin ever created. Out of those, I would take Crowbar, but like, we're gonna see if there's something over here that's better. Okay, but like, could we maybe not just get 2 meat and a random item? Like, meat's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but like, it's not what I want. Yeah, sticky bomb. That's what I want. Heck it, give me Crowbar. I'll do extra damage to enemies above 90% health. Excuse me. No, see, if you don't know anything and you pick it up, you're like, oh sweet, extra damage to enemies that are healthy. But like 90% is a lot. So unless you're one-shotting everything, which I mean, if you stack up crowbars with high damage, like with the loader or huntress, like that punch there does, I think, fully charged 2700% or base damage, which is so just a bit, 27 times. I think it's 27 times. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh no, yeah, that makes sense. I'm down. I guess. Skirt, skirt. Yeah. See, that's some damage right there. It'll work. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess we just get the fresh meat. It's not bad. Once again, it's not bad. It's just not what I want. It's just not what I want. Tell you what. Okay. Beetle Queen? Yeah, how'd that feel, Beetle Queen? I don't don't know why I hit R3. Sometimes I hit R3 when I, like, not necessarily just panic, but, like, because I wasn't really panicking there, because, you know, loader, all that. See how I angled myself there so I would bounce up into the Beetle Queen, but not go insanely far away and have to come back. That's what we call a pro gamer strat. Okay, but like, why? You just hate me this round? Maybe it's because I have like, maybe I have to unlock more items than I thought. I don't know. Okay. Hit. Okay. Do we want to look around more? There's a health chest there. So, I mean, I guess I'll look at it. I'll go see what's in it. Okay, monster tooth, that's fine. Hey, beetles. Hey, look, there are 4, just like the beetles. Wow. Oh, well, there's a 5th. Oh, wait, weren't there 5? I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay. 3D printer for gasoline. I'm not willing to give up our healing items for gasoline. Although gasoline would be alright for Deathmark, but I just don't feel like it would be that alright. You know? Okay. See, that's the time chest there. Let's see where. A little bit late for it. Throw out our R1, I guess. I always forget about it because it's like, it's not bad, but like, it's just forgettable. Okay. We need more offense. I mean, technically, I guess, but at that point, I would have just rather taken the Topaz Roach. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Probably didn't. But I got a new monitor. Well, I say new monitor, but I had a TV before. And so it was like a TV from when they switched from boxes to flat screens. So it was like a really crappy picture. It overscanned everything. So it would like cut off the edges of games. It didn't matter how much I changed the screen boundaries or anything. It would still cut off like a good chunk of games. Not like the game itself. Well, some of them are kind of bad. I forget which. Oh my goodness, why are we taking... Oh my goodness, why are there so many wisps? You know what would be great right now? Ukulele. No, we don't have ukulele. Anyways. Hey, we didn't get clapped this time. Trying to think, it was an issue in Days Gone. Was it really bad? It was pretty bad in Days Gone. But I think there were games that was worse than it. But anyways, so it like cut off the edges. And the picture wasn't that good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize how bad it was until I got something different. But like, yeah, it was nice. I just got a like simple like 1080p like 23-inch monitor, which is actually the same size as the TV screen was, but the TV was obviously bigger because it was like a freaking half box TV. That it weighs like 30 pounds. Probably more than that. Probably more like 50. Maybe not. I don't know. It's just somewhere between 30 and 50. So it was heavy. It didn't look that good. And it cut off the boundaries of the screen. In 60% of games. And it was annoying. So then I got a monitor, and now it's much better. I can actually see things. Oh yeah, it was great, because when I got this, in all the games I would like put the boundary size down to the minimum to try and see if that would fix it. So like, half my games I would have to like, in half of them it would be like in just like a tiny, like, not tiny, but like, be huge black border on this monitor. I had to fix it. It was great. Great times. Great times. So see, I'm not going to complain about getting a monster tooth from that because I opened a healing chest. And it would be stupid to complain about getting a healing item from a healing chest. That's like, here, let me equate this to something. That's like, it's like going to a Mexican restaurant and then complaining that they don't have burgers. Like, what did you expect from the Mexican restaurant? Like, you go there for Mexican food, not for burgers. You go to a healing chest for healing items, not for offensive. I feel like there were better parallels I could have drawn there, but I think that one works. I think that one works. Although there are probably Mexican places that serve burgers and make me look dumb. But I can't think of it like a different ethnic food. More obscure. Oh, here, you don't go to a Mexican restaurant and expect them to serve you euros, okay? And by euros, I don't mean the currency, I mean the, like, Mediterranean sandwiches. Because obviously you don't go to a restaurant and expect them to give you money. That would be stupid. Also, one-shotted all those bowls. I did take gasoline there just because we do have Deathmark. Yeah. 3,000 on a hit. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, that one wasn't as big. That one wasn't as big. Ah, see, this is where we run into issues, is when it starts sucking. I know there are better terms for that, but like, that in simple terms, that's what it's doing, it's sucking. Just like the boss itself. It's terrible, I don't like it. See, it's sucking. We died to the suck. Dude. You know what? I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're going back to the home screen now. You know what that means? We gotta clear the logbook of these new entries. Yeah. What do we gotta do for some of these? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, there aren't nearly as many items as you would see in, like, the Body of Isaac or anything. Because, yeah. Don't need to be, because you stack them. Oh, yeah. Character challenge. Should we do a prismatic trial? We'll do a prismatic trial. I've never done one before. What is Eclipse? No. I've never done a prismatic trial before. Okay. Oh, shoot, we get to choose the character. Oh, wait, what modifiers do we have? Artifact of Chaos, friendly fire is enabled. Fall damage is doubled. Wisps emerge from defeated monster. This doesn't seem like fun. No, I'm not doing that. That doesn't sound like fun. I like to have fun, not just. I say I like to have fun and not just like punish myself, but like Isaac challenges are kind of annoying. We'll try Huntress again. So I know I was dissing on the Commando for like the entire run, but we made it as farthest as the Commander. I don't know what that says about us, but like it says something about the character. I don't know. Oh no, guys, I'm leaking my PSN. Oh no. Scammer gets scammed. This is a dream account. Haha. It's definitely to protect my personal PSN and not because it's a sub account so I can't stream on it. I don't know why you would even suggest that. It's outrageous. So, what are we doing here? That wouldn't be. Hey, you know what? It's like 20 damage. Oh, not. Well, I'm glad it wasn't 20 damage because that would be like 20/90ths of our health. There. See, we need the defense healing items, defensive and healing as the Huntress. But also, if we get like 12 crowbars, I mean, we're not getting clapped again. I refuse to get clapped again. Glaive's just gonna hit it once, but damage is damage. Okay, we got 5 lunar coins, which means we need 6 more. You may be asking yourself, didn't you say you need 10 coins? And there you are correct. You need 10 coins to like free the character from like the thing. But we need the 11th coin so then we can activate a Newt altar and get the portal to the bazaar between time. Therefore, you're wrong, I'm right. Get wrecked, noob. So anyways. Actually, we could just naturally get a blue portal, but I don't know if they start appearing until the first loop. Which would be problematic. Because you saw what happened last time we did a loop. Ah, where are those? Crap. See, that's why I prefer the other L1 ability. That's why I prefer it. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay. I tell you what, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna start another one and do a few Isaac runs. Okay.